And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. And I want to thank you for our special announcement. The very simple announcement, of course, is CEM Broadcasting, which stands for the Carilion Education Ministry Broadcasting, has been operating for the last couple of weeks. And so one of the things that we find very fascinating about it, we've been involved with numerous projects across the board, from hosting events to providing content and materials for people out there. And I want to basically share tonight that CM Broadcasting is now ready to actually expand its mission into our community. And what is CEM Broadcasting? It is a new way of looking at the internet in the way that we have before. As you know, my name is Ed Hubbard. I'm also known as Sir Ed Corral. I've been a long-term broadcaster into the pagan community, as well as the first elder of the Correllian tradition. And basically, the projects I'm best known for are wide-scale communication across the community. What do I mean? I'm one of the three founding members of Witch School. We formed that in 2001. Before that was the Daily Spell, which was an e-newsletter that lasted for many years. I was one of the founding members of Magic TV, Pagans Tonight Radio, and numerous other projects along the way. And all of them have one thing in common. They create a voice for the pagan community. And I love being at the cutting edge of technology, and I love to be there. Today, as you know, we are doing CM Broadcasting, which is right now based on Zoom. And if you're seeing this, we're broadcasting across approximately 8 platforms right now. Not just your usual pagan platform. We're not just one pace. So we're doing Facebook Live, we're doing YouTube Live, we're on Twitch right now, hi Twitch, and Periscope. And we're broadcasting this live to kind of let everybody know that CM Broadcasting is now on the air. And what is CM Broadcasting? Is a multi-purpose communication system in which we're basing surprisingly some on Zoom, but we're not necessarily tied to it, utilizing restreaming services and a package of services to bring the pagan community and the magical community to even greater knowledge. And today we're making this offer out to other people as well. So what we offer is classes, shows. We right now have Casual Friday, which was an exceptional idea. We have done events, and we've helped out with several events right now previously, and we're now going to be expanding into more events. We have webinars, and my very own webinar, Witch Wars 2020, will be taking a look at how witch wars are fought, and that is a paid webinar that'll be exactly 1 week from today. And so you can check this all out. And all of it can be checked out on cembroadcasting.com. So we've identified this and go on further. Other things we can do is we can do major events. And we are going to do one called the Witch School Festival, which is a $25 event in which we're going to bring, I think, 50 to 100 classes and subjects to the public over the weekend of September 4th through the 7th. And during that time, we're also going to do some other fun things as we have done in the past. And then so if you want to participate, go to cembroadcasting.com and go down to the page. And I'm going to do that. And here we go. And it's now and like a lot of our projects, these are very basic. We do these very simply. And we start out and everybody goes, oh, everybody gets very caught up in, we're always very caught up into the energies of doing it all so perfectly. And so we don't want to necessarily do that. We want to basically be able to go ahead and do it very well. And so we're out there doing this sort of activity. So what does this mean for you? So this means for you as a member of our community, we're out here to work with you. We're willing to broadcast your classes for free. If they're classes, if you're not charging, we're not going to charge. If you want to do webinars, we're willing to work with you to create positive, energetic webinars. If you're doing rituals, we're willing to work with you to help you broadcast your rituals. And we're willing to work with you for free and for fee, depending on where you're at, of where you want to get your broadcasting. We're offering a broadcasting sponsorship project so you can sponsor this. We can go on and we're actually having a lot more fun on what we're doing. All right, let's see if we do this right. And so we're going to be doing events. If you have an event you'd like to do, we're there to help you. We are helping a lot of events. And so there we go. And we're working on it. Huh. And that's interesting. Your screen share is paused. Stop sharing.
Yeah, I see a black screen there.
I tried to do something right there in the middle. I tried to share the screen of the new broadcasting page. You can go to the broadcasting page and now work on that and take a look at it. And so we're going to do that. We're also going to have a Pagan Service Award as part of the Witch School Festival. And finally, but not last, we're going to be offering to do fundraisers such as a Halloween psychic fair. So we're out here ready to work with you. And what does it mean? It means that right now we have the potential to create as much programming as we want, to reach as many people as we want, as we can, through a number of channels. And we have probably the broadest range of channels. Our base starts at about 300,000 people. And we go up from there. And so if you want to teach a class for free or for fee, webinars, for a fee, we're willing to work with you. We've got systems in place. We can take care of it. If you want to do an event, talk to us. We're doing Pagan Pride events. I will mention we've just finished 3 Gates and Puff event, and that went very well. And if you really like to look at the stuff, you can go down to their page. We have done the illustration. We've done psychic fairs. So we're doing a lot of different energies out there. And the Order of Paladins have been a big help. There have been members of the Corellian tradition of help, and people outside of our tradition.
Cards that are also elusive.
And so we're going to be doing a lot more of that type of material. So CEM Broadcasting simply is a way for you to reach out. edthepagan@gmail.com is the fastest way to get to me. 217-799-1013 is my text phone number. I don't know if that's any value to anyone, but this is where we're at. So CEM Broadcasting is a ministry very similar. And if you wanted to see where examples of this have come from, Pagans Tonight Radio, which we still run. And if you want to do podcasting, we still got that going. Magic TV. And both of those were voices of the pagan community, and we shared them out with the community. We're doing that once again. And we're very excited about all of that. And we're very much feeling that that is a very good thing to do. And so we're putting together a new team. I've put together a young team about broadcasting, and we're simply very, very happy with it. We're going to start working on developing shows. So if you want to be involved, here's what it is. You can be involved developing your own classes, your own rituals, your own workshops, your own events, or you can participate in ours and be a volunteer to help others bring this stuff to material. And we're putting together a team to help you learn more, train more, speak more. And what can you do? Oh, it's endless. If you want to speak at the Witch School Festival, check it out, cem.com, cmbroadcasting.com. And that is a basic essential tool. A lot of people are broadcasting. If you just need a little help with your own broadcasting, CM Broadcasting is the community service, very similar to Pagans Tonight from Magic TV, which we're really just out there to help you. And we're not going to be simply, oh, this is an English-based system. No, we've brought in people who speak at least 3 languages so far. So we'll be in Spanish, that I've got of people I've spoken to. Somebody's mentioned 4, but we've at least got 3 languages that are involved, and probably a lot more going to come along in the system. And we have to make this self-sustaining revenue sharing, and we're going to make this self-sustaining. So this is a way of working on creating something. But understand, this is the thing that I've been talking about for a long time. And as we head into this summer equinox, summer solstice, Ring of Fire, new moon, this is a great time for beginnings. And of course, this is the beginning of the Mercury retrograde, my favorite time. And I mean that honestly. I love Mercury retrograde, so I love to spin things out. So this is it, folks. So if you want to join and help with the CM broadcasting in any way, in any format, we're here to help you. If you're looking for podcasts, go to paganstonight.com, magictv.com, witchschool.com. But today, CM broadcasting is the very next evolution of what we do. And I want to thank you.
One announcement, I will be hosting, I don't know if I've gone mad. I will be hosting for the upcoming week. Every day will be a midsummer ritual in a different language. I will be hosting the very first time I have ever done this in my native language of Swedish. On the 20th at 8 o'clock in the morning, I will be hosting a Swedish midsummer. The next day, I'll be hosting a Slovakian. My goal is to introduce everyone to the world's cultures. My Swedish is bad, but I want to do it traditional style. That I've put the advert out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it's going to go. I'm kind of panic mode. No, it should be all right. But
Okay.
I don't know. There's something about this year, right? That's got me going. It's something, I don't know. I think 2020 is one of those years where we as educators, as people that really are trying to showcase what we can do, I think 2020 is that year. So for the very first time, and I've never done this before, I'm going to do a ritual every single day in a different language, just to encourage students around the world to say, hey, look at this culture, look at what they do, right? Look at the differences. So please check out those videos. I'm kind of nervous about this.
I can understand that. But this is an example of things we can do.
Yeah,
So
I've never done it. I've never done it in my native language. I'm probably regretting it now. No, it should be fun. It'll be fun. I think for Witch School, I don't ever think Witch School's done a Midsummer in Swedish before. I think it's going to be unique. I really do.
Okay, and then that's an example. Thank you, Reverend RG. And that is an example of what it is. We've got a lot of great teachers who can. So this is about your execution. Also, we're going to be doing part of the Witch School Festival. We'll have a lot of different subjects, witch cats. We're going to bring in a lot of different speakers. We're also going to do community service awards, Pagan Community Service Awards, and that is all on CEM Broadcasting. So I want to thank you, everybody. If you have any announcements or anything that you want to share with me, you can check CEM Broadcasting. We're going to do news, whatever you want to create. We've got a real opportunity to change the world, and we've done this before. So come on and join us at CM Broadcasting. And I want to thank everybody for being here. And thank you. And check